R&B Money. We up. Tank. J Valentine. We are the authorities on all things R&B.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tank.
I'm J Valentine.
This is the R&B Money Podcast.
Come on, tell them what this shit is.
The authority on all things R&B.
Yeah.
The South Beach edition.
Yeah.
Now, when you come to South Beach, they're just people you got to tap in with.
Yeah.
You know, the people that know the inner workings and the movings around.
Yeah, because you might need an IV.
You might need an IV.
Yeah. We're going to get to that.
This brother has administered me, helped me get an IV. He's also threatened to do bodily harm to people who were trying to bother me. And he also has amazing music. Give it up for our brother and our love one. Pleasure P in the building. So, I'm having this bachelor party.
Shit.
And Jamie Foxx thinks it's a great idea to, first of all, shower me with liquor and what's the spray, the big hydrogen spray with all, is that what it is?
Whatever
the club spray.
The club, whatever that shit is.
The club spray and shots. So by the end of this pool day, I'm on my last lung. I am dying, for all intents and purposes. And Pleasure P says to me, my friend, I can bring you back to life. I have a person that will come to see you to put some additional things in your veins that'll get you back rocking. I said, please send them. And these people come over, they hook me up, they put me back together. My brother, and I appreciate you for that because I was able to take a nap, get my bearings together, and attend live that night.
And as they say, keep the party
going.
Pleasure P would not let the party stop. No way.
Never.
No way. Listen,
Ever.
at his house in
Oh,
LA.
man.
You know,
Legendary.
legendary party, promoter,
party.
thrower, just organic. Always has a chef. I'm
Yeah.
just letting you know.
Yeah.
There's always some food around, some food and some liquor around for sure.
Vibes.
And
a good time.
and things for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah. Good time.
Someone decided they wanted to, bump, the lady I was seeing at the time and press up on us like, what's up, what's happening? And we like, oh, really, is that what we doing? In comes P. I will shoot everybody.
Starting with the nigga who bumped Tank.
Starting with the nigga who bumped Tank. I will shoot everyone who's first. Hey, I said that right there. That's my nigga right there. If he don't get no bigger, and we've just had, all of us. I mean, we've just had that sibling relationship, man. Where it ain't about music, it ain't
You're
about nothing.
absolutely
Man.
our brother.
It's just about
in
love.
real life,
Man.
absolutely.
It's when we have that here, we have to announce that so people understand the nuance and the difference
for sure.
between certain relationships. Like you're like blood to us, man. So
for
so
sure.
we love you and we thank you for being here, man.
Love
We
y'all
really
too,
appreciate
man.
you,
Thanks
bro.
for having me, man.
Come on, man. Yeah.
I'm happy that y'all got y'all, with podcasts and things like that going.
They letting us work, man.
I got the
let us
R&B
talk
Money
shit.
chain. And,
Listen, he got candles. J Valentine's
he got
candles.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I got rewind tint,
got
for hair
rewind
color
tint.
for men.
Yeah.
Jet black in all the Sallies.
Come on, Sally.
All the
Come on,
Sallies.
Sally, with
Come
your
on,
ass.
Sally.
Here's your punk ass.
Soon we'll be in Target, Walmart. We'll be in like about 60,000 stores, man. Talk to me nice. Pleasure P. You have legendary music. You have legendary music.
Thank you.
Singer, songwriter, performer, producer, all of the above. Let's go back to the beginning, man. Because
Let's go.
you didn't You didn't grow up Pleasure P. Your name wasn't Pleasure P.
Come on, Marcus.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Marcus.
Marcus. Marcus cool.
The name was Marcus. You know, the name was Marcus.
Yeah, that guy.
You know, when did somebody say, boy, I tell you that boy Marcus sure got a voice on him right there. Who did that?
So it's crazy because like I come from a musical family. So my mom, she played in the band, and then my dad, he used to be in a group with Michael Sterling called Silver Platinum. They had a record deal at Capitol Records and all that kind of stuff. So literally, you come to our house and it's drums and keyboards and in the front room, and while my mom having rehearsal, I'm peeking out listening, and you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing. So Immature came out. Shouts out to Marcus Houston and Immature.
Yeah.
Them boys was them boys.
Yeah, they were the boys.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
He was rocking.
I seen them boys singing. I say, well, dang, I want to be that. So I learned I Will Never Lie. So I'm singing it in the shower. My uncle, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Calling my mom, hook up the microphone. They sing that again. I sang it. About a week later, I was put in a talent show, and I won first place singing that same song. And since then, I just been.
What year was that? How old were you then?
I was 9 years old. That was like
9 years old.
90 something. I was 90 something.
You was Zion age winning talent shows.
Yeah. First place talent show. So that's how it started. Pretty much, bro.
But when did you know? Like, when did you be like, oh, I got something that I can probably, take serious and start really like investing some
Was
real
it a
time
certain
and
scream
energy?
at that talent show?
Yeah, like what?
Well, I think it was singing in school. It was this other guy named Daniel Yerby, and we would sing in the cafeteria. And one day, all the girls just started going crazy and screaming and going, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. That's when I knew I really had something. I'm gonna say then, yeah.
Yeah, the girls will let you know.
They let
Early.
They let us know.
That's my
They let us know that day. That day in the cafeteria, McNichol Middle School. I never forget.
Girls
That
were screaming.
day.
I was singing a gospel song, and the girls started screaming. I was like, that don't feel like the Holy Ghost. That feel like that's in my loins. Like that feel like that's like they want something else from me. Amen. Like, they want to touch and agree in a different format.
This nigga crazy.
It's crazy.
We gonna pray. There's gonna be some old gods. There's gonna be some old gods. I'm just
This nigga here, man.
Boy, crazy.
what. So when is because there's singing in school, there's a talent show, but then there comes a moment when it's like, okay, now you're writing songs, now you're in the studio, now we're getting to this next level of like, kind of doing what the professionals do in order to get to that place. When does that begin?
So I think that's like 17 years old. I started really taking the music serious and, recording my own demo and really putting things together. You know what I'm saying? Like beating on the wall, writing a song, and then actually getting, producing, getting in front of a keyboard and get with somebody to make the beat and learning until it gets better and better and better and better. So I would say 17.
What was your first song you recorded?
Shorty, Would You Be Mine?
Shorty, Would You Be Mine?
Shorty, Would You Be Mine? It's on the Pretty Ricky album.
Oh, it's on the Pretty Ricky album.
It may be out.
What?
Okay.
A lot of my songs that I had before I joined Pretty Ricky made the first album, because we did them like from scratch. I did them from scratch.
But you had already had like certain hooks and certain verses and stuff that you was like, I'm telling y'all, this right here that I wrote when back then is going to translate to right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you get into Pretty Ricky?
So I was shopping my demo around, just around Miami, to all the local like Ted Lucases and all of those people, and I stumbled across their father. They were actually a group, and they was performing at a talent show, and he had a label. And I'm like, yo, my name at the time was Pretty Boy, so I'm Pretty Boy, man. Here go my demo. He gave me his card, and I remember I called him one day. He was like, come to the house. I came through there, and the first song we recorded was Grind on Me.
That's the first song y'all recorded?
Yeah.
Grind on Me.
Yeah, it was like I was a feature, for the group.
For this, yeah.
And then once Jim Johnson came, and they all came and was like, "Yo, you gotta join the group."
Who wrote "Grind on Me"?
All of us did. Me, Baby Blue, Spectacular, Slick.
Hold on, bro. You weren't even in the group.
Nah.
He just called you to come over.
You writing the hook and singing the hook.
Yeah, exactly.
Baby, grind on me.
You wrote that hook.
It took us maybe like 4 days to record that song because we had to engineer ourselves, recording.
Y'all couldn't figure the shit out at first.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Just me and Baby Blue pretty much sat there. Spec would be in one room, sleep. All right, come, let's do your part. And we all did it together, man.
Nigga, that's crazy. And you how old at this time? You still 17?
Nah, this is what, 19. This is 19. Yeah, this is like 19.
19.
Yeah, I'm 19 at this time.
Grind on Me, the first
song.
Damn.
8 months later, we got a record deal.
Did you know you had a hit when you wrote "Grind on Me"? Like, did you have that feeling, or did you just feel like we did something cool on to the next?
I had that feeling, but at the time, we didn't really understand where the sound was gonna go. Mm-hmm. So they were still because they were still rappers, and we had to figure out the sound part. But it was like we would rehearse to open up for somebody. That's why I never shit on the opening act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we rehearsed and then get there. Oh, we can't put y'all on. I'm like, damn, I'm ready to perform.
Oh, they wouldn't even let y'all perform sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes we had to just, all right, we'll get at it on the next one or whatever. So, yeah, I never shit on a opening act, but the guy from the radio station picked that song out of the show and played it one time, like on a night hour or whatever. Shout out to Teddy T for doing that. And that one time, or that one spin or whatever, in the nighttime, became the most requested song in the history of the station. So that's when everybody started coming down, and it just started spreading like wildfire. Yeah.
So this song is getting played. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
This song is getting played before y'all have a record deal.
Yeah, this song is already it's up and running. Like, we were our own street team. We would go outside of schools, put up our own posters. We had street teams. Like, you're on this side of town doing this.
Yeah.
You're on that side of town. I'm in the club making sure it get played one time a night over here. He in this club making sure it get played. Like, it was really, really hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Throughout Miami.
Throughout Miami. Oh, well, Florida. So we'll start here, then we'll go to Polk County, then we'll go to Orlando, then we'll go to Tallahassee, and we kind of put our own groundwork in, and then the hard work paid off.
And the record is produced by Jim Johnson and Big D.
Yes, yeah.
So they were already with y'all.
So Jim Johnson was signed to Blue Star, the guy that they were partners or whatever, and we would get these beat CDs, like these beat CDs.
The pack, yeah.
The pack that's just sitting in the studio. So these beats are just sitting in the studio, and nobody really, knows. So we start going through the CDs. Let's take that beat, and then
and right
he didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Until we got something.
Because like you just said, initially y'all was trying to figure out how to record yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So it wasn't like y'all even went in the beginning with the producers.
Nah, no, exactly. They came on after something was, after they saw something. But yeah, it was us, just me and Baby Blue in the studio, pretty much.
Wow. Hey, bro.
Pretty
Ricky was a movement.
I'm liking the groundwork, right? Because that's the other part that is, I think, missing from the new artist standpoint, is getting in the trenches and getting in the streets and really going to be seen and to be heard. Like, that proving ground just builds a different type of artist. It creates a different type of longevity. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it just builds something different that I think is needed for our, like by the time y'all got on the stage, like a big stage, you had been on so many small stages and had done so many shows and done so much prep and groundwork. Y'all was ready to go.
Ready.
Let's go.
Ready. The drop of a dime, ready. Perform right now. Our audition for Craig Calvin, we was in the Lowe's Hotel right here on South Beach. You know what I'm saying? He said, well, do something for me. All right, cool. Bam. We grab the forks and knives them and make them like their microphones, how we practice at home, and start ripping it right then and there. And Craig said, okay, sing, let me hear your falsetto. I sang a woman's work. Everything he told me to sing. I just did it on the spot. All right, you're in. You know what I'm saying? It was
in.
like
That's
that.
it.
You're in. That's it. And you would think this guy's a doorman or something. You know, when you first meet him, because he just got on.
Oh yeah, Craig. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
white
Craig's
tee,
not going to give you any
jeans,
indication
you know,
that he
you
is who
just-
he is.
It's like, okay, cool. So okay, we perform for this guy. All right, cool. Next thing you know, we getting on flights to New York. That's my first time ever getting on the airplane. We get there, and then this guy, you know, manages all of this big ass office
Right.
and people. And you're like,
Right.
oh wow, this is the guy.
The same guy, the
Same
doorman.
That's the guy. That's why you always got to be polite to people.
Yeah.
Because you never know who's who.
Yeah.
So how do you go from Pretty Boy to Pleasure P?
Great question.
So, to be honest, all of their names are different. It's like Spectacular, that's his real name. Baby Blue real name is Diamond. He got another brother named Special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like a Slickum. It's like, well, you know what? When you sing, you give girls pleasure. So we're gonna call you, your name gonna be Pleasure. I said, okay, well, the ladies can call me Pleasure, and the guys gonna call me P. So it's Pleasure P.
So okay, the guys. So your name, they called you Pleasure, but the guys didn't want to call you Pleasure, so they just called you P for short.
Yeah.
exactly.
Like you don't want to say Luscious.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So and you just put them both together.
Yeah,
Fucking Pleasure P.
Pleasure P. That's it.
Great name.
Very R&B.
Great name. Oh
Very
man, I want a feel good name. They was like, you gonna be Tank. I was like, I don't understand.
Don't do nothing.
I don't know how does that work. I'm just, yeah, Tank baby. What?
You should have been on Cash Money.
Man, right. I'm in the wrong.
You should've been on
I needed a
Cash
name
Money.
like Pleasure P. You know what I'm saying? What name rivals Pleasure P?
It's too late. It's too
Huh?
late. It's
No,
too
let's
late.
think about this shit. Tantalizing T.
Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there, bro. It's over. You're Tank. You're Tank, bro. What is this? You roll
bro,
over shit.
Let me fly on this, man. I'm
No.
a peacock.
No. You know what I do? Shoot you out the sky.
Gorgeous G.
Oh yeah.
Because nigga don't want to call me gorgeous, but he called me G. G, what up? Gorgeous G.
Nigga funny.
It's over. It's over.
Maybe
So,
I'll steal Fabulous's name.
Fabulous T.
Fabulous T. Like,
All them shits are trash.
some,
Trash.
something about me doing work. Pleasure P?
My nigga, let him have his name, bro.
Fuck.
Let him have his name, bro.
Whatever. I'm gonna use your
They be
name.
like, do you pleasure to pee? Or do you? They start asking those
Yeah,
kind
then
of
it
questions.
turns
and
into
turns
a
No,
whole
it's a
kind
great
of
conversation.
Great, yeah, it's
Girls, listen, it's a easy in.
easy.
Easy.
Easy conversation. Easy.
What's up, girl, just out of the blue. What's up with that Pleasure P? Yeah? I mean, I'm right. My room is,
The nigga trying to steal your name, bro.
nigga, they gonna look up, you gonna look up, and Pleasure P was just here. He's like, nigga, I just got here. You see me like this.
Hearing grind on me.
Grind on me. It's not even your song.
Or it's been a pleasure.
So your first time on the plane is to go to New York. You've never been on the plane before. You've
Never been
never
on a
been
plane.
out of Miami.
Nah, never been. It's crazy, right?
You go
Good
to this.
nigga.
You go to Times
nigga.
Square,
Good nigga.
big office,
All that.
and you guys are signed immediately once you get to New York.
Yeah, we signed. We signed before we even got there.
Okay.
Oh, so you just went to New York to do the parade.
that whole thing.
So did you guys do the whole first album in Miami, or were you guys traveling?
No, we did it here in Miami.
So everything was in house.
Yeah, everything was in house. Yep.
How does Static get involved?
So now we're finishing the album, and they taking us to different songwriters and you know, trying to put their people in place. Mm-hmm. And they say, oh, we got this guy. You know, he has this song, and we met him. We met him right here on South Beach too. So we go to this room, and this guy's playing us So Sick of Love songs. This guy's playing us all of these songs. This guy's name is Neo.
Yeah.
And the guys is more so like, I don't know about that, and you know, whatever.
Oh, he was playing those songs for y'all.
Yes, this
Oh,
is Neo. But I'm like,
shit.
this nigga can
He's
sing.
playing
Like, you
so
know what I'm saying?
sick.
I never forget. He got on a yellow polo, and we in a hotel room, all of us, and he playing us these records. He just had wrote "Let Me Love
Let Me
You,"
Love You.
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Right.
So, like, dang, you know, they was kind of like, nah, we ain't fucking
They
with
didn't
Neo.
fit.
Yeah,
Didn't
it's like,
fit
we ain't
them.
fucking
Yeah.
with. So now we go to Slip and Slide Studio, and we actually recording like another version of Grind on Me because they want to add extra booms and cats. And, you know, they want to, they want to add to the production. So then Static pull up. Static came with the Kentucky chain, the
Yeah.
baggy pants, the braids, the
Yeah.
Cartiers.
What's
he kinda
up,
just
boy?
sat down. What happened, boy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he'd do this with his teeth. And he pretty much sold us on just being himself. He was just one of those, he was a star. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? He was like one of us. He was relatable, the way he talked, the way he carried himself. And then we actually started recording our first song with him. And he actually like wrote with us. It wasn't a thing like, you gotta do this. It was like kind of like how we work. We write
Yeah,
together.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So that kind of just fit right in, and that's how we met him, man.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a match
Oh, yeah,
made
no.
in heaven.
Absolutely.
It was.
Like even, I mean, I'll for the group for sure, but for you,
Yeah.
to me, you two were a match made in heaven.
For sure.
Because I just felt like vocally and even idea wise, y'all were just on the same page. It's like I always say, like certain writers and even certain choreographers, like there's a design for somebody. Like remember Roro with Amarion?
Yeah.
Because Roro had choreographed for many people. He had choreographed for me, he choreographed for everybody. But when he choreographed for Amarion,
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
they're locked in.
Yeah.
And when
Yeah,
you
for
got
sure.
with Static,
It was in line.
his
Everything was in
style
line.
made so much sense for you.
Yeah.
It was like y'all were already there. Like y'all were just waiting to meet each
And
other.
it's
Like,
just
nigga,
like
yeah.
it's a certain wine.
certain wine,
It's a certain wine.
certain tone,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
everybody can't pull off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Sweat, and then there's you.
Yeah. You hit it on the head.
No, for
yeah.
sure.
And it's like you're one of the rare artists that you sound like your record.
Facts.
He gonna let you know that too. Though.
Oh, he's gonna let you know that. Hey,
He gonna let you know. I sound like myself.
I sound like myself. I don't know what all
Mic is
these
on
other
now.
niggas
Yeah,
doing.
The mic is on.
Yeah.
You know?
So your first hit record. What's the first hit record?
Grind on Me was
Grind
the
on Me, your first hit record.
first hit record. And then
What happens when you get your first hit record? When you finally realize you have a hit record?
for me personally, we work so much, so we didn't get to really take that in and enjoy. We on 4 flights a day. You know what I'm saying? You had to touch people and see radio people, and you had to do the groundwork. You know what I mean? So the amount of time we put in that, it just seemed like another day.
Yeah.
I ain't really get to enjoy none of that, to be honest, or take it in and be like, you know what, I finally, never.
Never?
I made it moment.
Never.
That's crazy.
I mean, I can speak on when I felt like I saw you guys kind of enjoying yourselves. I came down to Miami. It's my first time meeting y'all. I came in the backstage. I think it might have been a Scream tour.
Okay.
And I came backstage and I met y'all for the first time. We just chopping it up. Thinking, oh, gee, we got to get in. I'm going, yeah, we do got to get in. Like I'm talking to all y'all. And then y'all come out on stage. And I'm like, okay, energy's crazy. And then I'm like, okay, these niggas is in their drawers. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all was some nasty.
Early, them girls was losing it.
Man,
in there.
I'm talking about the Scream tour.
Yeah.
They were screaming.
They
it
were
was
screaming.
deafening.
Because I didn't know I had the same experience because in the Bay, obviously on that tour, Mario was on that run. Omarion. And
Always on that red. Bow Wow.
Omarion was doing I'm Tryna.
Uh-huh.
Mario was doing How Could You. Mm-hmm. So I'm in there.
Yeah.
Obviously, Marcus Houston's doing Naked.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, Marion's doing. Oh, so it's just records that we all have been a part of, and I'm there. All my nieces, I don't know who they are. Mm-hmm. I've never heard of Pretty Ricky. The lights go low. All I see is the spotlights and these niggas humping the stage with the sheets on.
Full out.
I'm like, nah, bro. I got my nieces with me. All y'all get up. We going to get some motherfucking chips and shit while these little niggas perform. Because I want to kill one of these little niggas right now, man.
Twizzlers right now, everybody. Let's go.
I got my nieces and all their friends.
Y'all was mannish, as they like to say.
What? Beyond. Like, who came up with those ideas to put y'all in those spaces? Because y'all was wearing different type of clothes. Y'all was out there with sparkles joints on.
Y'all was grown men.
You know what I mean? Y'all coming on stage in your drawers, under a sheet. Like, the mind for that. Were y'all a part of that? Or was this something that was just like kind of like told to y'all, like, okay, this is what we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna say that's a part of the Miami culture. Miami culture is like the way we dance, the way, you know, a lot of us was in dance groups and stuff before. They used to dance, you know, against each other, booty shaking and all of that. Same nigga booty shaking to kill you, though. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Like, that's just, I'm pretty sure the Bay, y'all got y'all.
Yeah, the hyphy, yeah. Niggas,
So
yeah.
Uncle Luke created that kind of thing. So when we got in a position to do it, I mean, shit, we been doing it before the world seen it on, you know, on the Scream tour. It's some Miami shit. That's how I'm.
So y'all just brought what y'all were already doing, in Miami, to the world.
That's it. Yep. Before they knew us, we was the Glitter Boys. We always wore stuff to.
That was the first name.
To stand. Niggas from Miami like Pitbull or Trick Daddy, them glitter niggas, the Glitter Boys.
Them glitter niggas.
We'll be at all their video shoots, you know, in the videos. You know what I'm saying?
Full glitter fits on though.
Full glitter fits. You're gonna remember us because when we leave the room, it's gonna be glitter on the floor. Shit like that.
Sound like for Genuine.
They said them niggas was here.
Niggas was here.
I remember going to Michael's and shit, getting the glue, painting the characters and all of that, putting the glitter on it, letting it, you know what I'm saying, sit out, putting the, you know, painting the clothes and all of that. We did all of that,
You
man.
niggas was
Star
stars
shit.
though.
Star
shit.
Yeah.
We talk about this all the time. You niggas were stars because, like you said, when we left, they knew we was there.
Yeah.
They knew we had been there.
They knew it.
And someone has to know that you've been somewhere.
Yeah.
If a nigga be like, oh yeah, I think I met him, you gotta figure something else out.
Yeah.
You gotta figure something else out.
Yeah.
For sure.
If you got to be the Glitter Boys, you got to be the motherfucking Glitter Boys, because now you're part of the conversation.
Yeah.
And that's how stars are born. So that's why I really wanted to know, like, where did that come from? And you saying it's just a Miami thing.
It's a Miami shit. Yep, for real.
The other part is like you're in a group. You're in a group, it's for you guys. You're also signed to a production company, to a label who also has their partnership.
Yep.
How was doing the business of a group? Because I've always been a solo artist. I was in a group for a second, but that business didn't go well.
Well,
so how?
The business was we split everything equally. You know, nobody.
Say it again.
We split everything equally.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that was that. You know what I'm saying? And all of our money is in one pot. And anybody want to move their money or whatever, but he gonna take care of us and make sure our money is straight. Mm-hmm. You know, because if we get it right now, we're gonna just blow through it and stuff like that. And he was a successful, you know, ex-dope boy and stuff like that. So we lived in a nice house and all of that kind of stuff. And, you know, we worked so much we didn't have time to really spend money or whatever until certain things took place. And it was like, you know what, I'm gonna need my money, bro. I got a son over here. You know what I'm saying? I got my own family and shit. I want to kind of move and get my own crib. Nigga, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much say, I own you, bro. And I say, well, how? I'm young and dumb. I'm like, how? You know, the contract you signed. I was like, you told us that we had to sign that for, you know, he was like, y'all got to sign this contract for, you know, because Atlantic, otherwise I wouldn't even be making y'all sign no contract. But so we all signed at the same time together, like whatever, you know, you got us here. We thankful to be here, like, you know what I'm saying? And then when he told me that he owned me, and I was like, well, he's like, I spent all the money doing this and this and that, you know, promoting y'all album and this and that. So me not understanding still, I'm like, well, you know, Young Jeezy got a solo deal. You know, I'm asking him, how about I get a solo deal so I can get some money? He said, nigga, I own you. I said, but I only signed a contract to be in the group. And that's when all hell broke loose. So I flew to New York, got my own lawyer, got my own manager, and it started really like, dissecting the business. Like, okay, what's what?
Yeah.
He give back an itemized list of, let's say that candle that's lit,
Yeah.
this microphone stand, this pillow. He have all these kind of things from his house, saying that that's where my money went to, bro. And after that, I wasn't happy, so I ended up leaving in the middle of a successful album.
So at this point, before this, you have no lawyer, you have
all
nobody.
their stuff.
His lawyer was our lawyer, so I could have won. You know, it was a conflict of interest anyway, so I could have won. I could have really damaged and drained him, but I was making so much money on my own. You know, prior.
So are you making money from the shows, or is everything going to a pot?
No, everything going to his part.
Even when y'all was doing y'all shows.
Yeah, even when we was doing our shows.
So at this point, do you even know what you're making per show?
no,
Do you even know?
no, we ain't even know, bro.
Y'all just doing the work.
We're just doing the work. We just doing what we
And
told.
everything is being paid for. So y'all not worried about that because like you said, y'all got the house, y'all got all this other stuff set up.
I mean, we
so
be on
you're
the
not-
road so much.
Right.
You know, we come home
You
for
in and
like
out of hotels.
1 day, 2 days at the most out of a month. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just work time. We come home, all right, everything taken care of for us. So, yeah, until a nigga really wants something, you like, bro, he would literally give us our day to take a car. We had a blue Bentley. You know, what is that, Bentley Coupe? Yeah, one of those when it came out. You get your day to take the car. After a while, you're like, bro, I want my own shit. I want my
y'all
own
swapping
car.
it out?
Yeah, like, you know, I want my own shit. But he imagine being on a date. You a superstar. You Pleasure P from Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
And you on a date, and a nigga say, come home now. And you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying?
Come home?
Come home. Come home. All right, baby, I gotta go to bring the car back. It was the control, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Imagine doing all the work and everything. You finally want to come home and kick it with your friends. I done been around these niggas for damn near a month straight. I want to kick it with my
With the homies that you grew up with.
Yeah. Oh, nah, you can't do that. After a while, you get tired of being told you can't. So I just, I kind of rebelled on them. Like, nah, bro, I want my own shit. And then that's when, everything came to light.
And you're a 19-year-old, 20-year-old kid.
I'm 20 years
Yeah,
old.
you
at this
just,
time.
you know what I mean?
21,
Obviously, you're a grown man at this
21.
point, but you're still coming out of adolescence.
Yeah.
And this
for
is
sure.
the first thing that you're experiencing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I always ask, like, what did you buy? Obviously, nigga, you didn't buy nothing because
Right.
You ain't get
didn't get nothing.
You get nothing. Nothing.
deal done, whole shit. Have you done a publishing deal, anything yet? Or was all that wrapped into that deal?
Wrapped into that one deal. So when my lawyer told me that I can get I took an advance out of my BMI writer share. Shouts out to Wardell and
Kathy.
Hey,
Kathy.
Yeah.
$50,000. That was my first check I ever got, bro, from the music business. You know
And
what
at
I'm
this point,
saying?
you already got hit records out though.
Yeah, this
Grind
point,
on Me out,
Your
Hotline,
Body,
Your Body. Because we didn't even get into the records yet.
This the first
Yeah.
album. So
Your first album. Okay.
This the first album. So yeah. So Grind on Me, Your Body, Juicy, all them songs out. All the work is done. At this point, we about to transition into the second album, and I moved out. With that 50 grand, I ain't never go back to that house.
You did. You moved out between the first and the second album.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got my own apartment with one of my homeboys. We went half on it, and I told him I still be in the group. I just don't want to live in the same house. So then during that time, now he had to pay me. He had this other manager or whatever, and I had Jimmy Henchman was my manager, so I had him, and it'd be late payments, you know what I'm saying, for shows, stuff like that. And there was just so much animosity between what he would be telling them versus I'm telling them this is what's up, but this their dad. So they finding it hard to believe what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Pretty much I'm Ice Cube if this was NWA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the Late Night Special album, we recorded it. And I went out to promote on the Hotline and those couple records, and I was like, I'm not doing this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? And they went solo. I went solo. They replaced me with another member, and I just got to work. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started putting out I Did You Wrong. I did Get You Wet with Plies. I did Let's Vibe with Yo God. All my street hits.
Yeah.
rock bottom with Lil Wayne. I'm around Lil Wayne every day. They want to sign me to Young Money, but I'm tied up in a contract with this guy. He, you know what I'm saying? He trying to make it hard for me for anything that I do in terms of features and business. Like Birdman wanted me on a song called Bossy on his album. I did the hook. He say, yo, how much you want for this? The man told him, I want 150. I'm gonna make him say no unless they're gonna give it to me. Shit like that. So there's a lot of songs that I was supposed to be on. Please excuse my hands. My background is still on that record. You know what I'm saying? Because I recorded it. You know, shit like that. Certain things I was supposed to do, they were kind of just taken from me. And yeah, that was a tough time. But I had my mixtape out, and those songs was bubbling. And
So that's how you surviving.
I'm finally in the streets getting money, though. I'm getting money now. I'm getting 12.5 a show now. I'm getting, compared to what, you know what I'm saying, to what I was getting, I'm really getting money every. So I was like, well, I don't care. I just put out another mixtape song. I don't care. I never drop an album. You know what I'm saying? And Craig was like, man. So during our lawsuit, he tried to depose Julie Greenwald, which was a bad move on his part.
You did what?
Yeah, exactly. After they gave him all that money, he did that. And then, Did You Wrong, you know, I went to radio with Did You Wrong. Did You Wrong is top 20. So right now, they don't know if Atlantic gonna pick me up or not, but it's like.
Oh, you don't have no deal as a solo artist at this point.
I don't. You know what
These
I'm saying?
are your mixtape. Did You Wrong is on your mixtape.
Yeah, this is me. This is my work.
Shit. Okay. All right.
So then it's top 20. Then Craig finally says, okay, we're in the Pleasure P business. And then, you know, they took that to like number 2, and I signed that contract for that and my solo shit. And basically, I'll never forget it. Baby Blue was going around saying, oh, well, he's still signed to us. So, you know, the same shit Eazy-E was doing to Ice Cube. And for me, my ego was in tech, like, nah, nigga, I'll work this record to top 20.
Yeah.
You know, y'all niggas ain't had nothing to do with that. So, you know, it was a thing to where his imprint would be on my album if, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why is this imprint on the charts? I ain't signed it, you know,
Right.
whatever.
Because Atlantic ultimately had to do a deal where he probably had an override on your new project, and so that he would allow them to do your solo album.
So I said,
that's how you end up at Atlantic still.
Right. So I said, you know what, man, I'm thankful for everything he did for me. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So I gave him $500,000. You go your way, I'm going to go my way. And that was it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was it.
And y'all never had to go to court after that?
We never had to go to court. But I could have, you know, I had the money, you know what I'm saying? I had the money to bury this guy, but I just, you know, I'm forgiving, bro. I'm a forgiving person, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of looked at the future was like, you know what, I'm doing this and doing that. You can keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bought your way out.
Bought my way out of that. Yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Listen, and that's what people don't understand about the music business too, though. Like you really have to. You got to read that contract. You got to, you know what I mean?
Well, I wouldn't say bought myself out. Started off in debt. Put it like that. Started off in debt. Atlantic, you know,
because they needed theirs back now.
Yeah, so I started off in debt. So I'm $1 million in debt before my first album even come out.
Come on, speak on that, because that's the business side of this. That is the business side of this. Yeah, where now you have this debt that you, like you said, you starting out before anything, because you had to get that $500,000 there. Yeah. And then obviously whatever the budget is or whatever the advance is from Atlantic for your new solo project.
Right.
That's what you in the red.
I'm in the red.
On that.
I'm in the red.
And that's before you ever even record a song?
Well, I had Did You Wrong out. So
Did You Wrong? Okay.
I had.
Yeah, we just
but I'm talking about as far as your solo album budget.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Crazy.
But you wrote Did You Wrong too, right?
Yeah. 100%.
Who'd you do that record with?
Ludus Charles and Danny Boy. They did the beat to that record, and I wrote 100% of that record.
Yeah. Shout out to the writers.
Still singing that record to this day.
To this
Still
day.
singing that record to this day.
To this day.
Okay, so now
that's a hood classic.
when you get that and you got your, you know what I mean, now you starting to see some bread. What's the first thing you buy?
The first thing
that you bought for yourself, like, you know what, I need this. If it's a car, if it's a watch, if it's like a house, like, what did you feel like? Okay, this is something I've always wanted, and I need to get that.
The first thing I bought was a condo.
Okay.
So the first thing I bought was a condo in Aventura. Second thing I bought a car. Third thing, jewelry.
Got to shine on them.
And then fourth thing, I ended up moving to LA.
You got on.
Yeah, I say we took over because I had partnered with Brian McKinney. We started our label Swagger Entertainment at the time. So, I done maximized Miami. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, we need to go to the West Coast. And
Is he still playing football at that time?
yeah,
He was still playing at the time too.
He
Okay.
blowing money fast at this time.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
but he just loved the music business.
I just love the music business. So he was a big help for me getting out of that situation because when I ain't had no money,
No, he helped a lot of people.
he gave me $70,000, bro, to pay for that lawyer, bro.
Wow.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Just the next day it was there. Paid the lawyer. Now I got a chance to fight this guy to become free. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Brian McKinney for that too. But I ended up moving to LA, and I would come there for 3 weeks at a time. I would spend 3 weeks here, spend 3 weeks there to just try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the middle of recording the introduction to Marcus Cooper. We actually recorded it around the corner, right here on South Beach. But I don't know, I ran into you somewhere, and I was like, you know what, let's work it. And we ended up. Did I come to LA to work with you?
Yeah, I
came to LA.
I can't remember what studio that was. I can't remember. I can see it. I can't remember what studio it was. But I was like, oh, I got something for you.
Yeah. Oh, was it not Westlake? It was a nice studio with a fireplace in the middle.
What studio is that?
I can see it. I
We had that big
I
old
can't remember
room.
what it was.
Chris Brown, Tiana, all them used to be there with us.
It wasn't Record Plant, was it?
Nah,
it wasn't Record Plant.
It
It's
wasn't
like in the
Chalet.
valley.
Yeah.
It's in the valley. It's nice though, bro.
Yeah, I
wasn't-
gotta think about that too.
It wasn't Glenwood, was it?
Glenwood Place.
Glenwood, yeah. This is
That is
It
the one
could-
that has
it could-
in the middle of it has the fireplace.
It got room on this side,
Yep.
room on this side.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
that's
Glenwood.
Glenwood. It was
That's
Glenwood.
Glenwood.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Glenwood.
good.
Thank you, Ruben.
Yeah, my guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, you got a false? Yeah, they got a false. Nigga was like, oh, if you got a false, we're gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
And I remember when you finished that record because I knew you could sing, but I think you even surprised me. I think you surprised everybody.
Yeah, because
'Cause-
we were all used to him singing hooks. He was the hook guy. He was the hook guy for the group, right? And that's what it was. So nobody really got a chance to fully hear full records.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So
Craig
everybody.
called me immediately. He said, "What did you guys?" I said, "Bro, that nigga can sing." He said, "Tank, he sounds fucking amazing." I said, "He can sing. It's not a guesstimation or estimation.
Yeah.
He can sing. Grammy nominated.
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was like my introduction to understanding you as an artist and a professional, because like you're gonna get in that booth and deliver 100%. We've done many a record, many a fire record that take you a good 30, 40 minutes to knock out.
Oh no, P get busy.
Nigga get busy.
Get busy.
Don't gotta manage you, nigga. No, I got the part. I got a part. Don't worry about it. I'll take it. I got it.
Yeah.
I got that part too. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Yeah. So when you have your solo success now, you know, the introduction, and you got these hit records, you got the Boyfriend Number 2, you know what I'm saying? Like it takes off. How does that feel?
Now, that's when I first down. Now this is when I'm able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Now
gotcha.
this is my moment of now. Damn, this how it feel.
Right.
I'm living in Beverly Hills, house in the hills.
Yeah, I remember.
I got a
Come on, talk
Bentley
about
Spur
it.
with the driver now.
Come on, talk
Yeah,
about it. Talk
like
about it. Come on.
driver, yeah.
Come on, man. Talk your shit.
I'm around,
Pour your
you know.
champagne, man. Yeah.
I'm around, you know,
Hey,
I'm Hollywood.
And you kept them on you too. I mean, you kept a 10, 15 piece on you.
I'm like,
you know?
yeah, that P? Yeah,
Hey,
P?
hey, he going out to dinner. You know, it's all of them.
We in dinner, we on party buses going to clubs. It's 30, 40 people. It's just party, man. That was my way of enjoying it. And then bringing young black Hollywood together. I was like, yo, these older guys acting like, they can't come kick it, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all the young black Hollywood just started inviting them to parties and shit like that. And before you know it, it's just us at the parties. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I kind of like fanned out one day when I was matter of fact, I think it was your party. I threw you a party, you and Tyrese's a birthday party at my crib. Mm-hmm. And I looked downstairs and Snoop Dogg was in the
Snoop was there.
Snoop was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Snoop
I
was
said,
there.
God damn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I made it. Nigga, Snoop Dogg at my
Snoop
crib.
was
dog.
at your
You know what I'm
crib.
saying?
Yes.
Chris and them, they like brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at Chris Brown like Chris Brown. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at they
just
brothers.
my-
You know,
it's
so we
my
came out
guys.
together. They're my
Yeah.
guys. But that was like Snoop and my
Right, you didn't know Snoop like that. And Snoop is
yeah.
fucking Snoop.
Snoop, yeah. He
Snoop.
cool as fuck in my living room partying. Like, yeah, nah, I made it, nigga. I made it.
I made it, nigga. I made it.
Nigga. I made it.
But you're doing music, and you're also like you're doing other businesses too. Like you, at
Yeah,
one point,
P had the exotic
Nigga,
cars.
he said,
You had a lot of
nigga
cool
was like,
shit
"Take,
going
if you need
on,
some
bro.
cars when you get down. You let me need some cars, and if you need some jet skis, I got jet skis too." I'm like, "Nigga, what?"
Hey, bro, you really was hustle man too.
Gotta be, man. Gotta be.
What made you put yourself in that space of like, you know what? Because this is the thing, man, and some people look at it different, but I look at this as a skill set. You were a concierge as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally could call P and he figure it out.
What you trying to do?
P, I need. Oh yeah, no, I got the blah, 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 and I'm gonna go get the. And yeah, and then they gonna get the driver, and then they gonna send him over there, and then we gonna.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
P,
yeah.
how do you know all this?
And people move though, not just that you know them, but they move.
Yeah. And that was a really cool thing to me because I wasn't used to seeing artists be that way. Because artists are usually like, I keep all the plugs to myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the guy at the casino.
I can get in.
This is my, you know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
I know the guy that they get the suites at this hotel. Or I know the player price on the exotic cars. You was like, nah, this for all of us.
Yeah,
Even going back to Tank's first story. Nigga, you being like, that was the first time, and nigga, this was, how many years you been married now? 8 years? Yeah, about 8
No,
years.
5.
No, that wasn't 2016.
76.
What year was that, 18? Oh, 2018 then.
18.
Okay, my bad. That was my first time seeing somebody get an IV. No,
way.
listen, I'm going, don't let them put that shit in your arm. Because you got to think though,
That's hysterical.
I'm not a partier.
Yeah.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously I've done something in my life, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not that guy that I've never been faded. I've never, you know what I'm saying, to that point where it's like I need somebody to bring me back to life. So I'm thinking to myself, man, what the fuck? They about to give you a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I needed my life back.
nigga.
I was half
And I
dead.
watched it happen. I was like, oh shit. And I'm thinking to myself, how does P know the nurses?
He know
He just got nurses that pull up with the little bag. Now, you know what I mean? Now I get the vitamin drips and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's a thing now, but
Yeah.
then he was already on
Nigga,
it.
He was already on it, bro. I didn't know nothing about that shit.
That's funny,
A grown ass
man.
man. I knew nothing about none of that shit.
Don't let them do that to you,
Don't
Tank.
let that tank.
Don't you do this.
They already said you on steroids.
My boy Flo actually the one that put me on, man.
Vegas.
Cause we'll be in Vegas
The
partying.
king of all this shit. Yeah.
And he'd be like, well, how the fuck this motherfucker still partying the next day? How the fuck they out partying us? And we
Yeah.
like, we in the room.
Y'all dying.
Beat, dying, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, we starting our day at damn near 6 o'clock and shit like that, you know. Flo, we figured it out, okay. White boy, hey man, this how, put us on to that. You know what I'm saying? Tried
The
it.
limitless.
I feel like I can run through a wall the next day. I said, oh, this is where it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hydration, vitamins,
That's what
all
you
the
need.
Wow.
Get right to the bloodstream.
Right to the bloodstream, right back. Bring you
He was in live cooking that night.
Cooking.
Had a good ass time.
But and to answer your other question in terms of on the hustling side of things, for me, I grew up sharing clothes with my friends. Or if you ain't got it, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you my last if I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I grew up with my friends. So, you know, for me, it's like you need everyday money, you need weekly money, you need monthly money, you need yearly money. So whatever I can do, you know what I'm saying, in terms of if it's a car rental business, if it's just, that's everyday money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Music business shit, we do our shows, that's weekend money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The real estate shit, that's the monthly money. You know, just shit like that. So I just kind of got my mind wired just from that perspective, bro.
No, I love that, bro. And you are absolutely a shirt off my back type of human being, bro.
For real.
I've seen it. I've seen you like just look out for people.
Yeah.
And that's also why you've always succeeded. At every turn.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like at every turn, it's like you like we don't see each other all the time. Yeah. But when we do see each other, I'm like, okay, there go P. P got that going on. P got this going on. He got, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's people that fuck with you that will always reach back or reach over and say, hey, come on, P.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's do this.
I'm always willing.
Facts.
I mean, I speak for you as well. We're always willing to be of service. Like, there's never a time you can call and be like, this nigga, can you pull up a set or can you do something? And niggas gonna be like, no. Niggas like this, we on the way. Cool.
Facts.
Let's get it. What we doing? Nigga, we be begging you. Hey, nigga, when you gonna put this music out we been doing?
Right.
Like, we be on you. Like, nigga, come on, man. Like, you got the shit. Let's go. Let's do it. We be pushing you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, I mean, it's to the point too, bro. Like, you know, we've had so many dealings and run-ins with each other and just all these positive things, bro, to the point of, like, obviously the under record, right?
Yeah.
Great thing. But then even moving to me calling you and saying, I got this song.
Oh, man.
I got this song. I'm managing this young boy out the Bay. They records cracking. All these people are doing their versions of it. I want you to come do the R&B version with me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even no question with you. It wasn't even like, yeah. You was like, I'm on my way.
Facts.
We got to it immediately. Do the Up R&B remix.
Talk about it.
Bro, that shit.
To this day.
And it started off
to this day.
It started off with just me and you.
Yeah.
That record started off with just me and you.
Yeah.
People don't know that this was the heavy Twitter days. I remember I put it up and I put it up with an open verse. Purposely. I'm like, I'm just gonna put it out. You know, the niggas that grab it, you know what I mean? If they want to be a part of the record, cool. But I'm gonna do it with me and P. And it wasn't until I went to Vegas and I told her when I did my episode, I went to Vegas. Chris, here's the record. Nigga, like, I'm coming to do the shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget. I played you the record. You're like, no, I'm doing my verse again. I said, no, P. You was like, nah. Chris on that motherfucker. He's doing it. I'm doing my verse. I said, P. This shit is this record is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is gonna go. Like, nigga, this is out of here.
With a call out.
It's out of here. Ladies, this your song. From Miami to the Bay.
From Miami to the Bay.
Nigga, that's etched in history now.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
That's etched in history, bro.
But to see how big the record is, like, I perform it
Right.
every show.
Yeah.
To see how big, like, to go around to, I don't know. I mean, I be in the B and C markets. You know, I'm where Emmett Till got hung at. Whatever city that is. Ladies, this your song from Miami to the Bay. The whole club going crazy. They going up.
Yeah. No, people send me videos from France, from like places I've never, like, you know me, I am not a traveler. So place I ain't never even been, I be seeing the videos and they'll be sending me up. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is crazy. Shout out to our brother Love Rance.
Yeah.
Come on.
Rance. Shout out to Love
You know
Rance.
what I'm saying? Like, but the fact that you just came and did that on the Love and was just like, bro, like I'm with you. So it made sense that when it was your turn to get on that versus. Let's get to that versus.
Let's pull on up.
Let's get to that versus.
Let's pull up.
I had no intentions on performing or doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm just like, my brothers is performing, all y'all on that show. Omarion had hit Tank already. O had hit Tank. So we had to go. And then, nigga, my phone light up. I was like, ah. I knew what it was, too. As soon as I seen your name, I said, oh, this motherfucker. He gonna tell me I gotta come perform this song.
Yeah,
At that point, bro, I hadn't, because this is before we do slow anything.
Yeah.
I hadn't sang live anywhere, anything, probably in damn near 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute.
I had not been on a stage performing or doing that type, probably about 10 years.
Dang.
Like, for real. And I'm knowing what verses is.
Yeah,
and I'm knowing, because I'm the nigga in the comments on everybody else verses talking shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, now they're gonna now I'm one of the niggas they're gonna be talking shit about. Give us the scene from your lens
Jesus Christ.
of that night. And where was we at? Not the No Kid. What's
Novo.
that? At the Novo, downtown LA, Gangbanger Central.
Man.
It's all the gang members from the last 30, 40 years.
That did not look like no R&B backstage.
Yeah, it don't. No, it don't.
Tell us about that night, man. From your perspective.
From my perspective, we never got a sound check or nothing, right?
Okay, we're gonna start there.
So we get the call, okay, we to do the verses. All right, cool, we flying in. Okay, it's time for sound check. No sound check, no sound check, no sound check, right? So we finally walk on the stage, right? These niggas got dancers, a band, they got all kind of shit going. And we like, well, we only came with the DJ. I thought this, that's what this was about. So then that's when it became like competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, these niggas trying to pull one. You know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, we never got the mic check or whatever the case may be. So Mario brought a sound man and he stood out. He's an incredible singer, but you know, I just wish everybody would have had the same, you know, the same rollout. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I just wish that everybody could have shined the way that we know that everybody can, you know, the way that we know everybody should have shined. But for me, I mean, that's just how I seen it. I seen it as it wasn't 100% fair, but you got to work with what you got. So, hey, I got a lot of hits.
It got aggressive.
Yeah.
It got aggressive.
The aggressive side of it, though.
Yeah.
Do you think that it was too much liquor?
Nah, I think it was.
He said, nah. See,
that's the thing about me. They think I'll turn up right now. As calm as I am right now.
Yeah.
If somebody walked in or something happened, I'll turn up right now. It don't got nothing to do with no liquor. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I just think that it wasn't fair, bro. It wasn't fair. And
they weren't on yet, though, right? Because that's the thing, though. Mario and Omarion weren't on yet.
Yeah, I'm talking about within my set.
Within your set.
Within our set. These niggas came with a whole band.
Who had a band?
And dancers and all kind of shit. Ray J them.
Ray J had a band
and dancers?
Yeah, they had like a whole production of people and shit.
Only thing I remember about Ray J is he was walking back and forth across the stage. He did it at least 62 times. And I was like, where the fuck is Ray J going? Where does Ray J keep going?
Because we ain't see the set. I didn't see the set until I walked on.
Nobody else was walking across the stage that much.
You said you didn't see it until you walked on.
Yeah, so we ain't see.
I didn't see nothing.
And yeah, I ain't no sound check or nothing. So I literally just walked on the stage and it's like, here we go, nigga. We got dancers and we got, damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm hot now.
And then, gotcha.
And then they like skip the song or a turn or something like that trying to play. I was like, y'all ain't gonna sit up here and play. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. And that's just how I felt about it.
And then y'all formed a group.
Yeah, we friends. We friends, but it's competitive right now. It's like we playing basketball. We shit talking basketball.
Y'all were friends on that stage.
We shit talking football. We shit talking R&B too.
Yeah. I was like, somebody's gonna fight. I'm just
we got the most views too, though.
Oh, yeah, it was lit.
People was asking me, and I was like, listen, you can look at it one of two ways, right? You can look at it as, you know, the aggressive side of it and the competitive side of it kind of overshadowed, you know, what these guys are capable of musically. I said, or you can look at it as like that many people tuned in. That many people are now streaming their songs. Yeah. That many people are now going to pull up to their shows. And I said, that's the win. Because when you go into a versus space, like the versus was more so kind of created in rap format.
For sure.
Wasn't totally designed for R&B guys. So R&B almost had to figure out a way to
Get aggressive.
be seen. You know what I'm saying? To have interaction in that space. And you guys organically did it. Y'all wasn't trying to
we
be
been
anything.
ourselves.
Y'all
Be
was just
ourselves.
really
Right.
and people didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
People didn't know. Like, no, them niggas is them some wild niggas. Y'all just don't
Right.
know.
I think that's the confusing part for most of the public is not realizing that the artists that you see, no matter what genre of music they're doing, we actually all come from the same place.
Man, yeah.
We come from the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One just chose to rap about it, and the other chose to sing about
Yeah.
it, or hoop, or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but we all literally come from the same places. So we gonna react.
You better believe it.
We're going to react.
Better
You know what I
believe
mean? I just think that, oh, well, y'all, you sing love songs. I'm like, listen, man, I've been in music business a long time. I seen more R&B niggas fire on somebody than anything. Than anything. I won't even just say than rappers.
Yeah.
I've seen more R&B niggas get off than any other genre of
as
music.
all.
I don't know why, but for some reason.
Who was we talking about? Who was we talking to? The Whispers?
Oh,
Who was we
yeah,
talking
the
to?
Whispers said they wasn't playing.
What?
Whispers wasn't playing.
Had them things on them. What's happening?
You know what I mean?
That's sound check. Like, say, what? Y'all didn't wait to the show? That's
That's what it's been. You don't think the Temptations will whoop your ass?
we shooting at
Huh?
sound
You don't think
check.
Otis will stump you out?
Otis will stomp you out.
You niggas worried about David Ruffin.
David Ruben.
Otis been and push your ass in the chokehold, man. But it's just interesting how that, you know what I mean? I think our verses kind of put a spotlight on that side of it of like, okay, well, you know, these still young black men out here. Don't play with them. They, you know what I mean? It could go left on you.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now.
What's the business right now, P? What is the movement right now? So
In
we can
terms
let
of
everybody know. You.
what I'm doing right now, well, I got like 6 albums recorded.
You're gonna record. I know that for a fact.
man.
I record. You know what? I don't believe in wasting music.
Okay.
So if it ain't gonna get put out the right way,
okay.
I'm gonna just hold off until you know. It's a lot of people that say they're gonna do stuff. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and it never happens. So I'm just to a point to where I'm about to just I gotta kick the door down.
You gonna open the vault?
I gotta
I
kick
mean,
the door down.
listen, brother, it's always R&B money, man.
I gotta kick the door down.
It's always your brothers, man. It's always the people who actually show up for you.
Yeah,
That'll show
Every
up
time.
for you.
No, for sure.
Every time.
You are not without, my brother, at all, by any means.
Yeah.
It's your world.
Nah, for sure. For sure.
Come where the love is.
And then it's also figuring out this new thing. All these fake streams and all like it's different than having relationships at radio and getting your record played at radio and then going to touch the people, and it's so much it's different now. So to figure that out, that's the hard part.
Well, I'll tell you like this.
Adapting.
It's not for new artists. There is, the conversation that involves a lot of that. But you've been able to build an audience.
Yeah.
Like you've been able to build, a venue full of real people. That's all that matters, right? Because they can manipulate streaming numbers, they can manipulate YouTube numbers, they can do all that, and only 200 people pull up. That's when ain't no true connection. You've had a true connection with the people who are now waiting to be reconnected to you. And that's not rocket science. That's you showing up with that shit and us putting it out.
Well, like I said, for me, they come to the shows. So we know proof that these people out there.
Yeah, for sure.
So after the shows, I said, let me look and see how many new followers I gained, and it just stays the same. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it just stays the same. I'm like, something wrong with this, bro.
No.
Something ain't right.
Bro, we are, I look at my Instagram and do the same thing. That ain't it.
It ain't.
That ain't it.
ain't.
I can tell you, listen, there are artists that thousands of people show up to see that are sitting on 50,000 Instagram followers.
Yeah.
Our money ain't in that box. Our money is in those streets.
We're getting too conditioned to this.
So how do you
shit.
get back to connecting with the streets again.
It's
What
really
you been
simple.
doing?
Really simple.
You're a road warrior.
Listen, the road and the radio.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Nigga, listen,
I
they are
can't figure
still
this other shit out.
they are still doing the radio is still doing come meet, come pull up and see. They're still doing that.
Yeah, I did
Because
one
most
other
of the artists in this space now too, they don't want to meet the people for some odd reason. I don't know what that's about. Like, how could you not want to meet your fans? How could you not want to embrace and have conversations with your fans? And you know what I mean? Like, that's always been a part of you know how this thing goes, for somebody to tell you, oh, the experience they had from your record, or oh, when you wrote that one song and like that. How could you not want that? How could you not want that real interaction with the people who have given you this life?
Giving you everything.
Yeah. That's
And
crazy.
you do that.
I do that.
You know what I
That's
mean?
the lost art. That's how you.
So now it's just about servicing your artists,
exactly.
your audience, and that part is don't hold on to the music. I mean, and I'm speaking from my own experience now, moving back into the artist space, and me and Tank having those conversations. We're like, bro, like let the people have the music, let the people hear the music. Like, it will never be what it was. The music business has changed, absolutely.
Right.
But what it does is it keeps you current. It keeps you fresh in the space. Because there are people who are waiting for new music, are waiting to hear something that you're doing now. They love what you've done. Absolutely. But they supporting that. And they you know what I mean? And they're going to tell a friend in this, but if you stay consistent at it, because that is the one thing that the music business has changed in. When Lil Wayne and Chris Brown, Trey Songz, decided to just start unleashing
Just going.
all the music. Take all of the music. Everything I'm recording on Wednesday, you getting on Friday.
Yeah.
They just it became a fucking, what do you call that with when the snow just builds up? An avalanche of music. And they rode over everything and really became superstars off of things that years before Michael Jackson was giving you every 2 years, every 3, this artist is giving you every 2, it was even crazy for a person to give you an album every year.
Yep.
Now it's like, yo, I'm giving you these albums quarterly.
Like
I'm
when
gonna give you
DMX
these
dropped in
records.
2 albums in the same year, we was like, what the fuck is
What was
going
it, 3
on?
albums in 18 months, right?
It's crazy.
Something like
It's
that.
like,
Yeah.
But now the consistency is now the new currency.
Yeah. And with you having 6 of them,
Shh. You
come
ready
on,
to
bro.
Go.
You supposed to be flooding this thing till
Nigga,
2030.
Nigga, what you need,
You supposed
man?
to be flooding this thing,
Shit.
man.
Nah, I just been planning, bro. You know, I wanted to be right. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I get it.
And I wanted to be consistent. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's there.
These people wanted that. They want that new music.
I got
though,
peace
P.
of mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got peace of mind. Songs like that.
Yeah.
That's come on, man.
You telling me?
It's like now it's like sometimes music is ahead of its time. Static had a lot of songs like that. I feel like I have that. Like they'd be like, well, where did R&B go? We missing this. I got it right here. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect
I set
time.
on my dope. Now it's time to put it out.
Yeah.
I'm on your back.
The drought was, the drought. It's a drought now. Mm-hmm. It's time to, put it back out. So
I'm telling you.
I love that.
I'm gonna be on your. I'm telling you.
peace of mind.
I ain't playing.
I'm telling you, staying inside.
I'm not playing. Ooh yeah, yeah.
Don't think I'm asleep.
Everybody sang.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, do this. Ooh yeah.
That part.
Yeah. Now you got some joints.
I
bro.
got the sister to emergency. No, peace of mind. Peace of mind was the mother of emergency.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Sitting
Out of that bag.
out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Around that time,
Stop playing, bro.
What you got, Chief? What you got? It sounds dreamy.
The people want to talk to you. They want to know something.
What they want to know?
They want to know.
Hey.
Pleasure Peace. Top 5.
top 5.
Top 5. Your top 5 R&B singers. R&B songs. We wanna know. You've got a show with a name like yours go. And let us know your top 5. Yes. Roar. Now, top 5.
Bring it on.
Your top 5.
Hey. Should have never taught that nigga how to play the piano.
Pleasure P. Your top 5 R&B artists.
That's a tough.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Come on
That's
with
a
it.
tough
Yeah.
one. That's
Come
a
on
tough
with
one.
it.
Come on, talk to them, man.
Top 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with guy or girl.
Get her alive.
However you feel. Bro.
That's not fair, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I know. That's why we made the game the way we made the game.
Shit.
The game ain't fair.
Man, top 5 R&B. Damn, bro. Well, we gonna start with R. Kelly.
Start there. Yeah.
We're gonna go into a Key Sweat.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go into a Babyface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cooking, son. You cooking.
I'm gonna have to go with Luther Vandross.
Yeah. Yes.
That's a dope one.
Boom, 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 boom.
And my last one, favorite of all time. Dang, bro. The last one gotta be Prince.
Yeah.
Dearly beloved.
Gotta be there.
Yeah.
Gotta be the top 5.
Roots of humping on the stage. It starts there. Top 5 R&B songs.
And Prince owned a club in Miami.
What was the name of it?
Glam Slam.
Man, top 5 R&B songs. That's tough too, cause I ain't gonna even get to bring the ladies. You know, you gotta have like top 10 or something, man.
Come on,
Or
man.
something,
Listen,
man. You know
you
what I'm
are
saying?
you are a player partner, man.
12.
Come on, where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? This ladies, this your song.
Deborah Cox for sure.
Oh yeah.
She can sing her
she can
ass
sing.
off.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Deborah Cox for sure. What's my girl name? Shirley Murdoch.
Ooh. Love Shirley Murdoch.
Love. Of course, you got to go with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
You got to go with her.
She's singing from her soul.
From her soul. Beyonce the number one, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the love
Female,
is-
come on. She sound like an angel, bro.
Yeah. She's
For real, the only 2 people that like from this era sound like angels when they sing to me. Beyonce is one of them. No homo, my brother Tank. You know what I'm saying? A pause or whatever, but my boy, he got the angel, you know, the angel spirit around him when he sings. So
Hallelujah.
yeah,
Thank you, brother.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, top 5 R&B songs. Come on. I know you can find some.
5 R&B songs. Damn. Yo, that's tough, bro. Top 5
Come on,
R&B
man.
songs.
Come on, man. When you riding in one of your exotic cars, man, what's the, you know what I mean?
What am I
that
playing?
you just can't get away
Yeah.
from.
If you on the boat, man, you got boats.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
You be on the boats, you be on the planes, you be on
in
privates.
a condo
you know what I mean?
overlooking the water. What you doing, man?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Whatever you want Jodeci.
Yes.
You know, we definitely playing a little Boys to Men, you know, depending on what the vibe is. Because I was, you know, when I go through breakups, I play Doing Just Fine, and I end up doing just fine. You know what I'm saying?
Doing just fine.
I understand when the end of the road is there.
I
understand.
Okay,
when we
yeah,
come
now
back.
you mean
He's song
you
right
on
now.
your P right now.
Yeah.
understand, you know what I'm
Yeah, because I understand when we at the end of the road. You feel me?
Yeah, I understand. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, just depending on what you know, or if you got to make love tour. You know what I'm saying? You can always count on those guys.
Yeah.
Lil Jodeci.
Jodeci. Yeah.
You know, I can go on forever, man. That was like what 5 songs right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 5 songs.
Yeah. You just gonna go Boys to Men and Jodeci.
Yeah, I mean,
Why
it's
not?
so much. So, it's
You
so
gave
much
us 4
more.
actually. You gave us 4 actually.
It's so much more, man.
Give me one more. Give me one more.
Let's go with something that people ain't even up on like that as yet.
Ooh.
Come on. You know what? I'm gonna sit up.
Last night,
Come on.
I was inside. You know that. Come
Last
on, bro.
night.
Yeah.
I like your style today.
Yeah.
Look at you on today, man.
Yeah.
Let's make a Voltron. You're a super R&B artist, right? Mm-hmm. So making your artist, who you can get the vocal from, performance style from, styling from, and passion of the artist. And since you're a writer, who's going to write for this artist? Who you going to get the vocal from to build your super R&B artist?
The vocal. Whose voice am I gonna take?
Yes.
Guy or girl artist.
Don't matter.
Sure.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. So if it's a female artist, I'm gonna.
Or you can
take-
build a hybrid. Like it can be, you can get a female voice and a male
Just who
performance.
you, like when you just look at an artist,
just
you're like, yo,
qualities.
this artist has the best that. I
Yeah.
would want that as my artist and put that together. And you know what I mean? You constructing it.
Okay. All right. Let's go with MJ voice.
Yeah, why not?
Let's go with MJ
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, as you should.
Bunch of voices.
Yeah, exactly.
Top tier.
Yeah, top tier.
The top. Performance style.
Performance style.
On stage.
On stage.
Who got it?
I'm gonna go with performance on stage. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a tough one, bro. That's tough. Performance on stage, and then you looking serious, like you know what I'm saying? You looking, what this nigga finna say, man? I don't know, cause like performance. I mean,
Been to a lot of shows. You've seen a lot of people perform.
but see, they probably don't want to be up on who I would say. You know what I'm saying?
It's
it's
yours.
your
nigga.
list.
Show
Okay.
day.
You
What the fuck
building
you
it.
want to do?
The Barcades. Yeah, they have to perform like the Barcades. I'm talking about the original Barcade.
Okay. Yeah, do your history, do your Googles.
Do
Go
your Googles.
Go to YouTube. The Barcades. The
Yeah.
originals.
The original. Okay.
Styling.
Styling. April Romay.
Oh, you named the
Oh,
style.
you named
I
the
like
style
that.
list.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's my dog right there.
She gonna make
She
sure
gonna
you
make-
walk out there.
Oh,
fly.
no, she
Yeah.
gonna put that shit
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
And she put that shit on too.
Yeah, for sure.
She ain't just a stylist with telling you style. She a stylist that also has style.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
the
very
passion of the artist.
Y'all Google her too, April Romay.
For sure.
The heart of the artist. The passion. Who mean it?
The heart of the artist. Yeah. We gotta have my heart.
Yeah, God damn it.
Yeah, gotta have my heart. 'Cause
Shit.
I don't know them other artists' heart. I know
I
mine.
don't know them other artists' heart.
Yeah,
Who
I
gonna
know
write
mine.
for the artist?
Who gonna write? I'm gonna go with There's a lot of writers out there. I'm gonna go with Static.
Man. Static Major.
Sheesh.
Hits
my
on
boy.
hits on hits on hits. As you mentioned, Static. You were a writer with him on Lollipop.
Yeah.
How did that record happen?
Coming from the club, coming from Club Mansion, because we recorded my first
Club
album a block
Mansion.
away from here.
Okay.
So we was 7th in Washington. So we were literally, you get writer's block, let's walk to Wet Willie's, get some drinks, come back. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Let's go to the club and come back, So we go to the mansion. We hanging with Solange that night. We having a good time and shit. We come back from the studio. We come back to the studio, and this was during the time where Puff was in town, and he blocked out Circle House for Day 26 and Danity Kane.
All his groups.
He had his camp there. So Jim Johnson, who I was working with at the time, who, matter of fact, he was the reason I was even at that studio. He went over there to work with them. So, you know, me and Static waiting for beats to, you know, to record to, and he sent us over like 5 beats or something like that on a beat CD. So we playing one, and one of the beats is Lollipop, and we just started freestyling to it, and we was thinking like 3-6 Mafia, like a Lollipop, like a, you know, that kind of shit, and we just wrote a whole R&B song to it, and I recorded it. But I just didn't feel like it was for me.
Yeah.
And Static was like, yo, I'm telling you, this is it. This is the one, I'm telling you. He knows some shit I don't know all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, I'm thinking Did You Wrong is the first single because that's what my fans like.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, I'm telling you. So during that time, we would have Miami Live, which is a place called Santos. Every Wednesday, Big D and the band would perform, and every artist that came into town would get on the stage. And Wayne had just moved to Miami, so he would come to the club sometimes and whatever. And Static was on the stage singing that night, and Wayne was like, "Who is that?" And I told him who he was and stuff like that, and that was that. So we went to Atlanta to record Boyfriend Number 2. And I told Static, I said, yo, Wayne and them here, you should go check him out at the studio. You know what I'm saying? And he went over there, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? He went over there, they recorded Lollipop, and they recorded this other song called So Exquisite or something like that. But, the weeks and weeks and weeks went by. He was like, yo, I ain't tell you what happened. I said, what happened? He said, yo, man, so Wayne ended up keeping me on the song, whatever the case may be, and we shot the video in Vegas, and
We shot the video.
Came, and
What?
I said, wait. And then Tez got involved. He was like, we was trying to keep you on the song, but we didn't want no problems with. Remember what I was going through?
Yeah.
So that was that. Yeah, that was that. But yeah, that's.
And then you ended up winning a Grammy for that, right?
Yeah, I had a Grammy before my album even came out.
Wow.
Before the introduction of Marcus Cooper even came out, I had a Grammy.
That was
Smash
Aint.
hit.
Yeah.
That was the turning point for Wayne.
Yeah.
That was his biggest
yeah,
record
it took
to
him-
this day.
Lollipop took him to a rock star.
1.3 million first week.
Yeah, rock star.
Diamond now. Lollipop.
The song is Diamond now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diamond.
Congratulations, my brother.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We shall pop a bottle.
Yeah.
In your honor.
I'm gonna play the original. I'm gonna play.
I was about to say, I gotta hear the original.
You
I'm
got
gonna play it. I'm gonna post it one of these days.
Yeah.
I got it. It's on my hard
Of
drive.
course you do.
I got the original Lollipop.
But we got one more segment, man, before we let you out of here, man. We know you're a busy man, and we appreciate you pulling up on us. But we got one more segment, and Tank, let them know what it is. Let them know what it is, piano man.
I ain't saying no name. 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 Where you was?
Piano man.
Who you was with?
Come on, piano man.
What you did? Don't say shit. I ain't saying no name.
Yeah. You know where we at, brother.
You know.
We at this very important segment called I Ain't Saying No Names.
Okay.
You tell us a
Saying no
story, funny or fucked up, or funny and fucked up. Mm-hmm. The only rule to the game is you can't say no names.
Damn.
I
know you got 'em.
You got stories.
I'll tell
All
one.
right, man.
I'll
got
tell a
a
couple
little
for you. I know you
Right.
got. I know you got.
There's this one time these two girls drove me home from P House. Yeah. I woke up and they fed me pancakes.
Damn, that's a tough one without saying no names.
These are true stories.
This is true story.
Damn. damn. Okay. Oh, nah, I can't. Nah.
Yes, you can.
Come on.
Nah.
Can't say no names.
Yes, you can.
Say no names.
Yo, so
No face, no case.
I got a funny one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the homies, I can say the homies, right? One of the homies asked me to drive him to pretty much go see this girl. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I drive him. Matter of fact, we ain't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, out like that, but we out. Cool. So I take him to this girl crib, and I say, I'm finna go around the corner to the Rolex, and you do call me when you're ready. You know what I'm saying? So I go to the Rolex, and I say, now some say don't go in there. Let me just go around this other corner and just post until he ready. So I'm around the corner, and I'm sitting in the car listening to this CD. You know, I can't even say the artist's name. Oh, dang. I'm listening to the CD, and I'm just on the phone, just vibing and whatever. So then out of nowhere, I look up, and I think I see something running at me, but I'm like not sure. So I put the lights on, and I just see nigga running down the street. I just see some hairy ass legs, nigga full speed running down the street with his clothes in his hand, and a nigga way behind him running after him. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And it's actually the homie
that you dropped off.
But I'm trying to wonder, how the hell did you get way on this side? How did you even know that
you just happened to be there?
I just happened to be right here. So, and how did you even recognize that was me in this car? You know what I mean? All of that took place in my mind. But he gets to the door, open the door, because it's always locked. You know what I'm saying? So I unlock the door. He get in. I flash the lights on the big dude, and I almost hit him driving off. That was a funny story to me.
Y'all got away though.
We got away. But just the fact that the nigga was running down the street butt naked, hairy legs and all, don't know why he on this block. Don't know. If I would have been in the Rolex, I don't know what he would have ran.
Where was he going?
That was a funny story.
Miss Parker.
He was somewhere.
Miss Parker.
Somewhere doing something.
Yeah.
With somebody else's thing.
Boyfriend number 2.
Boyfriend number 2.
Shit.
That was a mission.
Oh, I've been there.
Oh, I've been there. Wow.
That was a mission.
Not me.
No, not running though. I didn't run. I was like, you gotta tell him to leave. Oh, this motherfucking door. Hey, don't you open that door. Bitch, don't open that door. Don't you open that motherfucking door. How big is he? Is he big? Does he normally have weapons? Like, talk to me. What is this nigga on?
Does he normally have weapons?
What is this nigga on? Pete.
So I know you got a story?
No, I told this is just you. I'm trying to put me under the gun.
You got a story?
Shit.
That was a safe one, though. That was a safe one, but I know a lot. I just don't say a lot.
I already know.
Yeah, that's a good one, though.
You are a brother, man. You are a loved one. We appreciate you, man.
Thanks
from
for
the bottom of
having
my
me,
hearts,
brother.
man. You know,
sir.
you're one of our guys, man. I don't say that lightly, man. You know, at the drop of a dime, we'll move something around about P. You know what I'm saying? We almost had to do that.
Likewise.
Not too long ago.
Yeah,
we almost had to, move some people around.
For sure.
For our brother, but I think ultimately we got your back, bro, and we want you back heavy in this thing, and the people do too, man. Don't think for a second that there aren't people waiting on Pleasure P, and that there aren't people championing and in your corner. You know what I'm saying? Ready to step in and do whatever's needed to get you to wherever you want to be, because it's your world, it's your call.
For sure.
And we are part of that. We are
sure.
part of that crew and that family that want to play whatever part we can.
That's
you
love.
What I'm saying?
I appreciate
we
that,
love it.
bro.
Yes, sir. So listen, man. My name is Tank.
I'm J Valentine.
And this is the R&B Money Podcast, the authority on all things R&B.
All things.
He's got the coolest R&B name in the game. I got to find a way to get a name like that. Make some noise for our brother, Pleasure P.